Hello, my name is Everett Arnett, and I hope you've been enjoying a social media guide through the Bible. I want to encourage you to keep going and keep asking questions. In today's session, we're going to be focusing our attention on a character named Job. When we read the story of Job, one characteristic trait that really stands out is perseverance. Now, I know many of you are thinking, isn't Job's story about suffering? And I would agree with you. Job did suffer greatly, but he persevered through that suffering. And his story is being told from generation to generation. Job had everything going for him. He had a huge home, lots of children, 10 to be exact, and wealth, great wealth. In fact, no one had more influence in the East than Job. Job's story starts off interestingly enough with a conversation between the Lord and Satan. Job chapter 1 says, "Then the Lord asked Satan, 'Have you noticed my servant Job? He is the finest man in all the earth. He is blameless and a complete man of integrity. He serves God and he stays away from evil.' Satan replied to the Lord, 'Yes, Job has good reason to fear God. You have always put a wall of protection around him and all of his possessions. You have made him prosper in everything that he does. But reach out and take away everything he has, and he will certainly curse you to your face.' 'All right, you may test him,' the Lord says to Satan. 'Do whatever you want to everything he has, but don't harm Job.' We're told that Job was a man who loved God, hated evil, and a man of complete integrity, a good man. Job's troubles started when the accuser of mankind, Satan, says to the Lord, 'Take away everything he has, and he will surely curse you to your face.' You can almost sense the disgust that Satan has for Job. Job was protected, and Satan couldn't stand it. He didn't like it when Adam and Eve were happy in the garden either. And you know how that story ended up. Jesus tells us in John 10:10 that the enemy's job is to steal, kill, and destroy. And 1 Peter 5:8 tells us that, watch out, your adversary, the devil, is prowling around like a lion looking for someone to devour. Troubles will come. The question is, how will you handle those troubles when they come knocking at your door? How will you handle the traps that Satan has laid up for you? Will you, like Job, turn to God alone for your answers? God's not afraid of the questions. I don't think God is caught off guard by our anger when troubles catch us off guard. God knows all too well sorrow, suffering, and pain. According to Webster's dictionary, perseverance is continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. Job's story has great significance to us because we can identify with his suffering. Job suffered in the same ways you and I suffer: family, friends, possessions, health. Job didn't ask for this. He didn't deserve it. He wasn't out looking for a fight. Remember, God said Job was a fine man, a man of great integrity, blameless. Job endured troubles simply because Satan, in my opinion, threw a temper tantrum. Wah, look at Job, he has everything. It's not fair. Wah. The second greatest point we can learn from Job's story is that God never left him. God didn't turn his back on him. In fact, God was with him through the whole struggle. Deuteronomy 31 tells us that God will never leave us nor forsake us. Perseverance can help you land that job that seems impossible to get. Perseverance can help a family on the brink of destruction. Perseverance can help you not to give up through troubles. I want to leave you with this encouragement. If you're in the midst of a struggle right now in your life, take some extra time and study Job's life, and then talk to God about it. I think you'll be amazed by the wisdom you gain from his story.